I'm Barbara Burdette, Burdette, and I assume you know how to spell Barbara. And I am the commander of the Post 26 in Ronceverte. And this is...
I'm Rick Duncan, Duncan. I'm the commander of Post 69 in Lewisburg, West Virginia.
We're both with the American Legions, and even though we're 4 miles apart, we both represent a good part of the area, all of like Greenbrier County, when it comes to providing services for all veterans. But what we're doing today is called the flag disposal ceremony. Every year, well, for the past 4 years here at the amphitheater by the water, we have conducted the service, and they Post 69 joined us last year, and it's just the safest place that we know to dispose of worn, tattered, frayed, faded flags. They did their service. They flew across wherever they were stationed, just like those two over there at half staff, and that, of course, half staff today because of being Patriot Day. And it's a service. We have at Ronceverte Armory, we have a post office type box in the back of the armory, and anybody can put their used flags that are tattered, they need to replace, and in that box, and then we collect them and do it once a year. And Ralph, you all have do they bring them to you personally, or what?
We got a network where we have people call us up. We will go pick them up. Sometime, like this morning, I found a bunch of them in a bag attached to the front door of our facility in Lewisburg. Okay, so we get them from all over the place. Barbara's got a central location, and it's plain to drive right up to it, open the lid, and drop the flags in. So we've got it all covered here in the area.
Yes, and any of the schools, we do the Post 26, excuse me, has a little bit of effect on you. We do the flag etiquette program in all the grade schools in Greenbrier County. And there are 9 grade schools, and I think we do all of them but Alderson, because the VFW does Alderson. And we don't want to step on their toes because they're a great organization. And we go in and show the kids how to fold the flag, tell them the proper display of the flag, and then if the school ever needs for us to come and pick up any disposable flags, then that are no longer in use, then we'll go pick them up. But we do this here at the Allen Park simply because it's safe. It's safer. It's right next to the water. I think you all have 280 some?
We had 380 before Joe shows up. We probably have over 400, maybe 500 flags.
Yeah, and we had about 300 and some also. And then we also get some odd ones, like some of them we don't even know what they are from different states, or the West Virginia flag if it's no longer serviceable.
So if anybody wants to get involved with your organization, how do they go about doing that, and are there certain requirements?
Of course, there's a requirement to be a member of the American Legion if you need to have served in the military or be a part of the reserves. And of course, I was in the Marine Corps, and I'm a very old Marine. I went in 1965. And Rick?
I came in 1973 as the Air Force.
So, we are all of these people down here are of different branches of the service, where they're all represented. And all they have to do is contact us. Our dues are once a year, and everything stays pretty much the same. We haven't had any raises in them this year. We don't expect one for next year. And in an inflation-packed economy right now, that's a good thing. But no, we're open to you, and you all still have your auxiliary.
We don't have the auxiliary any longer.
Yeah, we don't either. But the auxiliary is a very important part of the American Legion. It's a family. The American Legion is a family. It's not just one thing, just for the veterans. It's the members of the Legion, the auxiliary, also the sons of American Legion. If there's a son out there, who, his grandfather, his father, his uncle, who was a part of the military and he wants to become a part of the American Legion, hey, contact us. We'd love to have you. And also the Legion Riders.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
The Legion Riders are a motorcycle group, and they go all over the country. So now, tell us about the upcoming district meeting. The whole state is divided up into 9 districts, and no 10. I'm sorry, excuse me. And we are part of the 9th district, and
We were selected to host this meeting come up on September 30th at our facility. It's on a Saturday, and we're expecting 25, 30 people show up. We're going to talk to our commander, and anybody else who wants to show up, we're more than welcome.
yes.
But it's a nice facility. We have a very nice facility, as does Barbara. She's actually right up here in the armory here in Ronceverte. So we are right next to the little black box in Lewisburg.
And where are you located exactly?
We're up on the 2nd floor of building 816 South Lewisburg. It's 219. Okay, so yeah, we're up on the 2nd floor. You can't miss us. We got a big old sign out front. At nighttime, it lights up. Got a big old awning there as well. So you will hear us. We play music every once in a while for that place. So yeah, it's a nice place up there. Barbara's got a nice place. She's got a basketball court there at the armory. Yeah,
It's a gymnasium.
she's
of the
got a nice
Armory.
place to go to.
We have of course, we have also what's called the Honor Guard. You all have an Honor Guard too.
No, we rely on Barbara. We get phone calls constantly. Say, look, is there a way you can provide services, flag services, for a loved one, a former military member? And I have her on speed dial, and we get them in contact, and they do what they need to do to provide a flag, and they play taps. So yeah, it's a pretty cool job that they do here.
Yes, we have excuse me, an Honor Guard that's we have over 10 members in the Honor Guard, and I said over that because not everybody can participate all the time. They might be working and such. But when somebody needs a funeral covered by a military, to cover a military funeral, we go in there and we actually fire the rifles off. We do 3 volleys, which is traditional. It's rifles. It's not a gun salute. Everybody misnomers that. Guns are the big things that go off that they reserve for presidents. We do 3 volleys on our rifles, and they're small size M1s is what they are. And then we play the taps on our bugle, and then we have the Honor Guard will go and fold the flag and present it to the loved one. And we absolutely consider it a great honor. But Post 69, as well as us, during Memorial Weekend, we put flags out on the cemeteries within our area. We do 13 cemeteries. I don't know how many.
13.
13. And we put flags on the graves of all the deceased veterans so that they stay there for about a week so that people can see that this is a veteran. And
Now, if you want to get in touch with our post, we have a Facebook page. But we also have a notification in the very front door. It's got all the contact information for myself, our vice commander, our adjutant. It's got our web page address on there as well, and phone numbers. So Barbara has phone numbers as well. I don't know if you have a Facebook page.
we used to, but it was too much to keep up. It was just too much for me. So nobody's taken it over, and if they take it over, great. But that's only 2 services that we do: the flags on the graves and the Honor Guard. But there are many other things. We have 2 in my post certified as service officers with the VA, and you all have
We have one.
and you have one. So if there's a veteran out there that needs help filing his for veterans' issues, whatever they can be, they need to just contact us because that's what they're there for. And the armory is open to them. All they have to do is make an appointment, and the two guys that are service officers, they'll open the door, come in and interview them, take all their information, and it's just one service as well as those that I mentioned before. But we do, you name it, we've been asked to do it before, and we enjoy doing it. That's what we do. We serve. So.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Sure, thank you very much.